Getting a train ran on me has honestly lost its appeal. Like, I used to love getting blown out by an entire friend group, but as of lately, I've been more into one-on-one quality time. I feel like when there's too many people, you lose out on the passionate part, and that's honestly my favorite, you know?
Welcome everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, or at the very least like, as this will help me out a lot with the algorithm. Enjoy the video.
Hey baby girl, so nice to see you, my baby girl. I got you these. Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet. You will not be needing this. Are you crazy? I didn't buy tampons this week so I could treat you to an IPA, sugar plum. So I hope you didn't plan anything for the date or even think about it. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I'm soaked. I'm soaked. I don't want you to have to think at all, my precious baby Angel Cupcake. I want your blood pressure on the floor, my empress. Oh, are you cold in here, baby? You want my sweater, baby? Oh, I have to get gas really quick. Do not move a muscle, baby doll. Your hands are simply too delicate to touch the gas pump. I will not allow it. Here, moisturize while I'm gone. Would ya? Here's some cash for looking so goddamn handsome. Keep it. No, keep it. I'd spend it on something nice. Go. I want you to talk at me for 60 minutes. I'm not going to say a single word. And don't you dare ask me a single question about myself. I'm so serious. Do not. Do not. Okay, we're here. Let me just back up into the spot. Angel. I've got you. Looks like there might be a puddle, so I'm gonna come around and carry you into the restaurant. Yeah, I don't want your shoes to get dirty, princess. What am I crazy?
If you think that men leave after women cheat, you have not had enough life experiences. Now, this do not have nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my man and my relationship. However, I have witnessed, seen, experienced multiple men staying after they caught their girlfriends cheating. Multiple times. Yes, I have seen that all the time. And then you would think, oh, he's only staying with her because he's about to dog her out. He's about to get his get back. He's about to act a fool. He's about to hurt her feelings and yada, 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 yada. Nope, absolutely not. They get the acting right. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've seen a woman cheat, get caught, and the men start acting right after that. Because then they realize, like, oh, shit, other people do want her. Oh, shit, she can't scoop. You know what I'm saying? She can't pull her. She can't do a dick or two. They get the acting right. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Whatever they say and they mumbled and they told you on the first date and the second date that they don't accept that and da-da-da-da-da. Let me be the first one to tell you they a fuck lie. If they never been through it, they can't tell you what they would do in that situation. And the niggas be saying. So do with that information what you think or whatever, but don't believe the hype. They start crashing out and wanting to do better and wanting to get their life together and wanting to be on the straight and narrow as soon as you do a dick or two. Bye.
You can't make this shit up.
Kindness is a weakness. Your genuine feelings towards your lady and your deep-seated wish to see to it that you and her, despite all odds, will live happily ever after, will result in you having egg on your face. Trifling behavior, let alone infidelity, cannot be pardoned. If a woman does you dirty, for your own peace of mind, forgive her, but be sure to cut her out of your life and turn every negative emotion into fuel so that you can push yourself in the gym, conquer a flaw, and crank up that side hustle. You'd think a woman would say to herself, my goodness, this guy is amazing. Despite all the hurt and pain that I've put him through, he's willing to give me another chance. You know what? This time things are going to be different. I'm going to make some changes and I will not let him down. Sorry guys, it doesn't work that way. A charging bear will only leave you alone if you make yourself appear to be a bigger threat. That's how it is with women. As I said, kindness is a weakness. Game is game.
I was falsely accused of sexual assault, thrown in prison, bailed out on $250,000 bail with no criminal record. I hired a private detective. We learned that this person had done it many times in other states. They drugged me in the bar on camera, multiple eyewitnesses.
Did the person in question go to prison after?
They had zero interest in prosecuting a girl who made the story up, never showed up to court again. I had to fight for 11 months, and then when I was able to prove it with video evidence, they just dismissed me.
There are so many girls that do go through that, and to falsely accuse someone that they didn't do it, and nothing happens to them. I think that's like ridiculous.
Well, the problem is the women that do the false accusing, they really hurt the girls that really were hurt. I'm not going to let one evil person, when there's 100 great people and one bad person, I'm not going to let that person ruin my outlook on life. Yeah, are you going to be a little more cautious? I used to consider myself street smart until that happened. I just enjoy life more now with a little bit of caution. But
What would be your advice to maybe young men out there?
if a girl's throwing herself at you too much, you might be feeling yourself. It might make you a little bit confident, but just be wary. Not all girls are sweet, and some of them have bad agendas.
I usually add a splash of humor on my commentary, but this time the tone's going to be very serious. Women who cry wolf not only traumatize good men, but deprive justice to women who have actually been hurt by evil monsters. This is what happens when you fail to listen to that voice that goes about at the back of your head. Rather miss out on an opportunity to bust a nut than to throw caution to the wind and to go through the horror and tribulations that this poor soul went through. Gentlemen, you need to be mindful of your surroundings and master the art of keeping that package downstairs in check. How many male celebrities that you know of are being bled dry of their resources from vindictive, spiteful women simply because they were so desperate to bust a nut? Johnson down, mind up. Gentlemen, you need to vet these women. Vet them like it's nobody's business. Be analytical, as if your son brought home a girl whom he intended to make his wife. Mr. Miyagi said it best. The best way to avoid trouble is to be there.
Cheating is a good thing. So before everyone jumps in my comments going, "Are you mental? Cheating's the worst of the worst," let me tell you why cheating is a good thing, especially if you're a man. Not a man cheating, but a man who's been cheated on. So there are two reasons why women cheat. Firstly, they're not happy in their relationship. Secondly, and this is more frequently nowadays, they think the grass is greener, they think they can find someone better. Either way, if you're with someone and they've cheated for either one of these reasons, surely you would prefer that you found out they were cheating and you could move on with your life and meet someone who actually deserves you, no? Would you rather that you stayed in a relationship with them constantly looking out for something better, or not being happy and you not realising, thinking that everything was rosy, and then you wasted how many years of your life, and then eventually they did cheat, or they decided just to tell you that they didn't love you years and years later? At least if they cheat and you find out they cheat, you got a reason to kick them to the curb and move on with your life. Am I right or am I wrong? Comment please.